I think I'm live. I'm not sure. I think I'm live. If I am, welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and sorry that this took so long to get to you. This is a random one of our impromptu legendary raid, not raid hours, but legendary raid happening here in Pokemon Go. I said I wanted to do these all day long whenever Xerneas shows up, because this is the first day Xerneas is available in Pokemon Go in the legendary raids, but it is currently 4 o'clock, or 4:16, and this is the first legendary that we're seeing. First legendary, first Xerneas we're seeing in Pokemon Go today in my area. Willow wants out again, as always, whenever I start to record or stream or what have you. But I am now here, so what we're going to be doing is cleaning our under the eye because it's itchy. But basically, whenever I see a Xerneas raid happening in the neighborhood, as we see right across the river here, the gym across the way, we see a legendary Xerneas, we will be doing a random impromptu live stream to see if we can get 5 viewers out there, excuse me while I clear my throat, to jump on in and see if we can take down this new legendary in Pokemon Go. Alright, so let us move this. This was our previous overlay for Landorus raids. That definitely needs to change. Did I not save this? I didn't think that it was that big on the layout last time. Alright, but this will be Xerneas raids today. Hello to Neri. Welcome back to our channel as we attempt to get some... Wait, that's not looking right. I've double spaced. I cannot let that be. I must fix. There we go. Now it looks decent. Hello to Sailor Pika as well. Welcome to our random stream today, as we do see across the river, in my area of the 6 gyms, the very first Xerneas that we're seeing. So Neri has the right idea. Whoever's watching right now, if you want to be one of the first 5 to jump on in to this Xerneas raid today, drop hashtag raid with your trainer name in the chat, and I'll add you in to our list of 5 battlers plus myself. So we got Neri Noir first up, taking that #1 spot. What's that say? Sorry you're not at home? If you're still able... Oh, it's too early. I get you. Okay. But if you're still able to battle, I'll keep you in the list. If not, let me know. We can switch it up. But as we get up to 5 more people, let's see if we can get this taken down. Am I shaking? Why is my camera shaking so much? Table's not that wobbly. Weird. Anyways, I see Sailor Pika, 88, wants to jump in as well. So, I didn't say it yet, but greetings to both Neri and Sailor Pika. Thanks for joining in today. Sailor Pika 88. That should be good. So there's 2. We've got space for 3 more people. We've got Celebi Master 123. I don't think I have that on the list. So what I'm going to do, I don't have it up yet, but we're going to put the... Is this it? Friend code right there. So that is the clickable. It's not clickable. That is the type-inable. There's the scannable right there. So if anybody new is here, let's try that again. If anybody is here who is new, send me a friend request, and of course, like I said, type hashtag raid with your trainer name in the chat, and I'll add you into our list of battlers. We got Celebi Master 123. We got space for 2 more people, and we still have 27 minutes. Plus, it looks like there is 1 or 2 people over there that are looking to do this raid as well, so we could have some local help as well. Local folk will help us out if possible. And Neri says, you can fight. Okay. You just typoed. The raid is too early. Well, for me, it's way late. Because, like, so the Xerneas came into the game at 10 o'clock a.m. local time. It's currently 4 o'clock p.m. I've been waiting to do this stream because I was hyping it up in the past Pokemon X episodes, saying, stay tuned to our channel all day Tuesday. Turn on your notifications. Hit the subscribe button so you can see the first time we get a Xerneas. And the first time is now way later than I was expecting. So we see, yeah, there's the level 3 raid happening in about 50 minutes as well. They're very scarce. Not a lot of Xerneas popping up right now. I do see a Team Go Rocket. What do you got? poison type. Never mind. You've been there already. I spoke to you. I will say... So, Dark Exotic YT asking, can I add you guys? Well, definitely if you want to add me in, I got my codes up there for that purpose. And if you want to jump in on this Xerneas Raid we have in the area, send me a friend request and let me know what your trainer name is. Type #raid so I know you're looking to do a raid. But anybody else who wants to use the chat or comments below as a friend code exchange, that's what this is all about as well. Drop your friend codes if you feel like it, and others can do so as well. You can exchange your friend codes there and start sending out some more gifts all across the world, perhaps. As Sailor Pika says, be sure to type #raid plus trainer name, just so I know, like, that you want to jump in on this particular raid. As we wait for more names to show up, have you gotten yourselves the new fairy types, by the way? Spritzy is available in the area, in the wild. We don't see it here, but of course, Slurpuff, or rather Swirlix is available in the wild. Sorry, not Combi. I don't know why I said Combi. Goomy is also, but I haven't picked one of those up myself yet. Apparently they're still on the pretty rare side. I will show you this though. Random, it wasn't even weather boosted. I picked up this in the wild. This is kind of wild. What is this? 96% Swirlix. But of course, look at the CP. It's about as low a level as it can get. Look at that that arc of the white line, or the white arc over its head. That's going to be a lot of candy to power up, but definitely a good 96% Pokemon to power up right there. And I like how, to make it evolve, it's got to be your buddy as you feed it a total of 25 treats. Swirlix is a hungry little girl here. And as for Spritzy, I've got a few. I think, a bunch of 2 stars, which is one of our best ones. That's max attack one, so that's not terrible. No 3 stars yet, but what's cool is, to evolve this, not only do you need the 50 candy, you need to use an incense with it while it's your buddy. So that's how you get yourself an Aromatisse. Alright, Dark Exotic says your trainer code is there. So the trainer code has been sent in the chat. And again, just let me know, do the #raid and let me know the trainer name. I can definitely add you in on our 4th. I never know where to point. Our 4th list, or 4th line here on our list of Xerneas Raiders. And hopefully we'll get enough people by the time this ends up, before it times out. We still have 23 minutes. And like I said, it looked like there was a few other people in the area, so if they see us jumping into the raid, they might jump in to help out as well. That is indeed awesome, Sailor Pika. It was lucky, too, because all day... Well, first of all, I have been recording for another Pokemon Go episode to put up on the channel. I'll give you a fair warning. I lose my patience with the glitchiness of the AR Plus mode, because as much as I feel like I had it figured out, how to prevent the weird barricade from blocking the Pokeballs, like I said in the last episode, it's still messed up for absolutely zero reason to the player. But anyway, we'll have that to look forward to. But it's been cloudy during the morning, and a bunch of weather-boosted fairy types were getting caught up. No 3 stars from the weather boost, which is weird. You sent a friend request, says Greg. You're not a high level, though. Okay, just let me know. I don't have you, do I? No, Celebi Master, that's right. Okay, so I want to make sure we get the trainer names, so I know who to add in. But we got to get, I want to say 2 more. I'm not sure how defensive Xerneas will be. I have a feeling it will be, like, of the 2 legendaries, or I call them box art legendaries of the Kalos region, I feel Xerneas will probably be the more defensive. Yveltal seems more offensive, with the whole destruction aspect of it. Xerneas being the life bringer, the life giver, whatever it's called, that is probably going to be more on the defensive side. So your best Pokemon to use, Poison and Steel, are both weaknesses of fairy types. And again, I wanted to make this thing on the layout. I lost track of time, didn't get to do it. But you want to basically, if it's your first Pokemon, you gotta get it for the Pokedex. Golden Raspberries are your best. Curveballs are your best idea if you can do them. Have a Mega Evolved Pokemon of any type will get you an extra candy if you catch a raid boss, regardless of whatever typing it is. And like, I'm gonna Mega Evolve my Beedrill before we go into battle, because he could have. Actually, you know what? Let's see what he has. Does he have Poison Jab? I hope he does, because that would be very good. He's got. Oh, he got. I guess he. Oh, he had Poison. I thought Poison Jab was a charge move. Anyway, he does have Poison Jab. He's also got Sludge Bomb, so that is going to be the best bet. And by having him Mega Evolved, I'll get an extra candy for catching Xerneas. If we can get enough people to jump on in. I wonder if I should share this out. It looks like this says there's 5 viewers here. I wonder if that counts me. It probably doesn't. But currently with 5 viewers, does anybody else want to jump in? I see Mimi Atum, Anne-Marie Hedgehog is here, so that'll be number 4. If we start to run out of time, we can definitely try it with 4 people if everybody is interested in giving it the old, as they call it, college try. Okay, so let's add Mimi Atum. You are definitely on my friends list. I think we hit Lucky Friends recently, and I think I've already mentioned that. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds like something I've already said. I keep track of what's going on, obviously. So that is 4 plus myself, 5 people versus a potentially very defensive legendary. I'd like to hedge our bets a little bit more with 1 more person, if we can get that 1 more person. And I honestly felt we would have been several Xerneas deep by this point, but again, of the 6 gyms, here, let me show you, for anyone that is not familiar with my area. We got a gym over there, we got a gym over this way, we got one up the street, we got one in the far distance, you can barely make it out. I'm not even really tapping towards it, but way up that way, Queen Square Park, we got us a gym there. We got one down the street and one right across this way. Of all these gyms, the only raid of Xerneas we've seen so far is this one here at 4 o'clock. And the raids usually stop appearing at about 8 o'clock, so not a lot of time left. So if we don't get a good amount of Xerneas raids in today, I'll probably extend this into tomorrow. I won't be able to do it for the full day, but I'll do some maybe throughout the early parts of the day, see if we can snag up a number of additional Xerneas. I do have coins, I do got 3 remote raid passes right now, so that'll probably be our best bet. So how is everybody doing today anyway? How has everybody's first experience with a lot of these new fairy types been? And I see Sailor Pika said that you got yourself a Swirlix, 1 Swirlix so far. Has anybody out there caught a Goomy? I've seen them in the nearby at some of the far-off Pokestops down the way. Haven't seen one pop up directly yet myself, locally, but I'm sure they're out there. I like how they've made it, that they're introducing, I wonder if it's in the shop, a rainy lure module. Do we see those? Not yet, not in the shop, but they will have it available, I think they said, from our timed research, which currently I gotta get 1 more heart to complete step 2 of my timed research. And so along the way we should be able to get a rainy lure module. So the way Goomy evolves into its second form Sliggoo just by level up, and it then evolves into Goodra if Sliggoo levels up in the midst of rain from the main game. The big bridge, big chasm outside Snowbell City, I think that's often rainy, so people use that as a place to level up their Sliggoo to get Goodra. But they said using a rainy lure module and being within range of that Pokestop will let you evolve Sliggoo into Goomy, but also anytime that the in-game weather is rainy. And I think that's pretty cool that they're making it so that you don't need to purchase the lure module to get the Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. You just gotta hope you have a location where there's a decent amount of rain. Let's see. Anne-Marie Hedgehog says the new Pokemon are okay. You didn't get a Goomy yet. They are there somewheres, I'm sure. I wonder, would Rainy Lure Module attract a Goomy? I think that it probably would, based on the logic of what Goomy's all about. Sailor Pika says you've seen a few Goomy on the nearby, but you don't yet have one. Same boat here. Just gotta wait and see when they show up nearby. Currently there are none to be seen, but I might get one by the end of day 1. Who knows? Plenty of time left in the day. Alright, so we are at, how much time remaining? Pop on over to the gym. There we go. Maybe we still have 16 minutes now, 16:58. So, at 15 minutes, I will open up a lobby. I'll invite folks in. If you want to jump in with 4 plus myself, then most definitely we can do that. I'm going to make sure we got Celebi Master added, though, so we can speed through as soon as possible. Right there. Celebi Master 1, 2, 3 has been added to my list. So since I imagine, or I hope, we'll have several more Xerneas Raids throughout the day. I'm going to go ahead right now, Mega Evolve good old Stinger the Beedrill. The reason I chose him, not just because, you know, he's poison type, super effective on Fairy, but he takes, well, currently I've got the most Mega Energy available for him, 975. Using 20 is not going to be that big of a cut into my resources, but also, Pokemon like Beedrill has a short walk cycle of 1 kilometer to gain your candy and Mega Energy, so I can easily restock 20 more Mega Energy if I needed it by just walking 4 kilometers. All that logic and strategy being said, let's go ahead and get our... He goes up by like 1200 CP. I like that. Mega Beedrill is here. So, remember, when we jump into battle... My nose is runny. Uh-oh. When we jump into the battle, I will lead with Stinger, so all poison and bug attacks will be more powerful from everyone else that's on the field. So you want to lead with a good poison-type Pokemon, let's say that. And then you can benefit from additional poison damage being output there. And as soon as he goes down, then we're just back to our standards. Unless someone else out there has like a Mega Beedrill or... are there any Mega Evolved Steel types available yet in Pokemon Go? I don't think there are yet. But Venusaur would be a good one as well. Venusaur is also poison type. So Venusaur, Beedrill, I think that's... Or Gengar, if you got Sludge Bomb for Gengar, that would not be too bad. Hello to Anderson, the card guy. Welcome to our stream as we're trying to get some people together to tackle our first ever Xerneas on the channel. So we're at under 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and open up a lobby, see if we can get our first Xerneas taken care of. So let's go ahead and get some names typed in. Let's go with Neri. Gotta get Psy. There we go for Sailor. We got Celebi. And we've got Mimi. Let's grab you 4. And copy right there. Alright. This is it. I'm heading on over virtually to the gym. My nose is still running. Hope that's not a dark omen of what's about to happen. Nah, runny noses aren't that bad. I don't think. I hope. Okay, paste. Bring all of you in here. And I see it's recommending a number of... Why would it be recommending these teams? I don't yet know what a Xerneas can have. So first of all, let's get our Mega... Where are you? What? Oh, it's because it's Mega Beedrill. There we go. Okay, so let's also choose... we need Steel or Poison. Do we have really any options in our high levels? We got Axel, who could do something. I should have probably prepared a team before jumping into our lobby. Pamela might... Well, I don't know. Pamela... No. She would have the Fire-type Weather Ball. We're going to bring Quadraxis next. What else for Steel and Poison? Yes, I really should have planned this out quicker. Or better, or whatever. Let's go with CP-wise, I think. Who would our best ones be? Another Metagross. We'll bring you. Bear with me. I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm trying to get this all prepared. Let's go with that. Okay, so we've got Neri, Sailor, and Mimi. We're missing Celebi Master. If you can jump in, you could use the assist. We've also got Jacob Carrera. Okay, wait, I'm going to back out. We do have a 5th person now. So, hopefully that's enough time. Even if you folks are stuck in there, use your raid pass. I'll invite you back again. That way it won't be a wasted pass. Okay, so Jacob Carrera. YT. So that will be our 5th name on the list. Let me make sure. So if you haven't yet sent me a friend request, please do so, and I will confirm. I see a new request has come in, though. There you are. Awesome stuff. Thank you. And Kyle is noob saying, can I be in it? Well, we got 5 people right now. Celebi Master. I didn't see you in the lobby. Just one sec. I'm going to open up another lobby and add in Jacob. There we go, Jacob. Wait, got to copy all that. So I'm going to try this lobby again. And Kyle, if we don't get you into this raid, which it doesn't look like we will, stay tuned to the channel, because if more Xerneas raids do pop up in my neighborhood, I'm going to be doing more of these random streams, and you have a chance to jump in on that one. So for anyone who might be new here to the channel and you want to jump in, I will say, one sec here, paste, invite everybody on the list. I'll say subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button to get notifications when new streams are happening, because one of those streams will likely be another Xerneas raid today. We need to grab Stinger. We're gonna lead with Stinger. There we go. For anyone that has Meteor Mashing Metagross, those will be pretty useful right now. Kyle says, I added you. My user is Ksu27. Alright, so we'll see if we get enough for this one. So, if Celebi Master can make it, that will max us out at 6 if the other players jump in as well. So we got Mimi and Sailor Pika here. Mimi ate him. We've got a minute for the remainders to jump on in. If we don't get everybody in this time, we could try this raid again. Although we are running out of time, it's probably at about like 10 minutes left right now. But we'll see if we can get enough of us to take this down. And if not, we can try to jump in. We'll see who wasn't able to make it and maybe fill in their spot with someone else, like for example, Kyle. And Luca is asking, can I friend you please? Most definitely you can. My codes are right here on the screen. I might not add back until we are adding more people for the next raid. So stay tuned to our channel later on today, which could be possibly, 5 minutes from now if we don't win this raid, which might not happen with only 4 people. I'm not liking the chances there, but I could be wrong about the defensiveness. Maybe Xerneas isn't that bad. But right now I see Mimi, Neri, and Sailor Pika. So I'll make sure that you folks get first dibs on jumping back in if we don't win this first attempt. As I say, I'm hesitant to say that we're going to do this, but we'll give it our best shot, as our first Xerneas is now on screen. Oh, we have another Mega in here. Actually, we had quite a few Megas, if I remember correctly. Now, what would this Xerneas have? I do know from the main game, Xerneas... Ow, it's got Thunder. That hurts. I do know from the main game, Xerneas can have Mega Horn. We learned that when leading with our Musharna. Okay, let's see how much damage we can put out there. It shows there's still a Mega on the field, too. And just as I say that, the Mega is now off the field. I like how it does show the Mega symbol up under the timer. Yeah, honestly, with 4 people, we're looking good here. If we can just keep putting out all the damage. Like I said, the Meteor Mashes are doing some really good damage. It's down by about a quarter, and we still have, 7/8 of our time left. Kyle's asking, did Sylveon get released yet? I don't know. People have said if you give an EV, and it's got to be a non-shiny EV apparently, but if you nickname an EV Kira, K-I-R-A, you see that the evolution silhouette is a Sylveon. I've never done that myself yet, but they're definitely gearing up for Sylveon to be added. But I don't believe it is here just yet. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, it's good to see that Xerneas doesn't have as much defense as I thought, because with only 4 people, we're definitely gonna take this down. Greg says no groups found with that code. I think you must have been too late to pick up the invite then, because if the battle already begins, since once the raid battle has started, you can't jump in after that point, unfortunately. But I'll say, since we are gonna win this first raid, as I say, stay tuned to our channel here. Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell button if you do. That way you'll get a notification on your phone or your computer or wherever you get your notifications. It will let you know when I'm going to be going live once again. And I gotta say, since there have been no raids up until now, what was this? That'd be 6 hours of no legendaries. I have a feeling we're going to see several tonight, I hope, to make up for it. But I honestly do not know. They should have released either Mega Steelix or Mega Metagross for this, just to give us that extra. Why did it send in my Dark type? I think this one has Iron Tail. Maybe? I don't even know. It looks like it might be Irontail. Like, why would it send out a Tyranitar versus a legendary fairy type? That's crazy. It's not like our... I see Solar Beam from Venusaur back there. Because Venusaur won't be bad if you got some poison moves against it. Look at this. Yeah, we got it in the red. So when it's into the red, that's about the last quarter of its HP. And we still have well over a quarter of our time remaining. So we got this. What's its fast move it's using, too, there? I can't tell. I don't really think it matters that much. It's not hurting us at all. So, again, for everyone else who didn't jump in on this raid, feel free to use the chat or comments below as a friend code exchange. That way, if anyone else that is here looking for some Xerneas raids happens to find one, they can send invites to you, perhaps. But do not count out our channel yet, because, as I say, I'm hoping for several more Xerneas raids today, or if not, going into tomorrow. Because as soon as the raids start tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., I'm going to keep an eye on the neighborhood. And up until a certain point, I will be free to be able to invite people to some of those raids. And as I say, it's good to see the defense is not too crazy. 4 people managed to take this out, and we were all remote raiding with the lowered attack bonus, I guess deficit, not bonus, but the lowered attack of being remote raiders. So let's go ahead and see if we can add our first Xerneas to our collection today. Now, good luck to everybody else out there as well. And Greg asking, can I get in on the next one? It is a first come, first serve kind of thing. Like, basically, as soon as there's a Xerneas raid happening, I'm going to just go live randomly. I'm not really going to have a plan for it. And if you are here, one of the first 5 people to request to jump in, you can most definitely get invited to that one. Alright, let's see. Let's hope our AR Plus mode doesn't mess up too badly. Golden Raz is the best way to go. Well, I'm not showing a good example of that, clearly. But it is the best. It makes the catch as easy as possible. And, of course, excellent curve balls are good to aim for as well. If you can land them, which I should have landed that one. But I did not. Alright, gonna cause me some issues here. We still got 13 Premier Balls. We might be able to do this. Let's go, Xerneas. Come on now. Yes! Alright. Thank you, everybody, for helping. First Xerneas caught in my Pokedex. We got 3 Candy XLs for that as well. So, let's check out the Pokedex entry. And we'll check out some other stuff about this as well. So, we see Xerneas, the life Pokemon. Just simply life. Legends say it can share eternal life. It slept for 1,000 years in the form of a tree before its revival. Look how it shows its standard form, like, you know, the unlit version, I guess. The blue antlers. That's kind of cool. But it's all colorful here. I like it. Alright, so, first of all, what is my Xerneas looking like for stats? Of course, my first is only a 2-star, but it is max attack, so that's not terrible. It has Tackle and Moon Blast, but let's see what else it can pick up. So, fast moves can have Zen Headbutt. Would that be better? I guess Tackle really doesn't charge your charge moves very fast, so I'm going to go ahead actually and swap it out now. We're going to get ourselves Zen Headbutt. Now let's see what else it can have for its charged attack. It can have Mega Horn. I knew it! The main series doesn't lie. Close Combat, Giga Impact, and Thunder. I do feel like Moonblast is probably your best, because it is same type attack bonus, so 13. Same type bonus in this, I believe, is 20%, so that's going to be 13 times 2, so 26 more. 156 for a single Moonblast charge, whereas, what are some of these other ones here? I think Close Combat is 100 or maybe 120. Thunder is 100, I think. Giga Impact is 150, and Mega Horn is 90. So, it doesn't show you here how many charges there are, though, for it. But either way, we got our first Xerneas on the channel. Thank you, folks, for helping out. Let's take a look-see in the neighborhood. Stop giving us 3-star raids! We got people that want Xerneas. Alright, so for the time being, that will be it for the stream. The names have been on screen this whole time. I'm such a terrible YouTuber. I ain't know what I'm doing. Go away. Alright, so that's it for this quick little stream, but as we did with Landorus 2 or 3 weeks ago, as more legendary raids pop up in the neighborhood at these 6 potential gym sites, some of which are blocked by the notification, we will try to get more of these streams happening later on today. So stay tuned to the channel. Like I say, subscribe, click the bell button so you can see when a new stream is happening. You should get a notification for that. And we'll see if we can get some more folks from Xerneas out there. Before I go, though, let's get caught up on the chat. So Greg's saying, can I get the next one? Luca wants on the next one as well. Again, it comes down to a first come first serve basis, where the sooner people show up, the earlier the better, because you can get your name added in. I gotta put a thing on our layout too. In fact, I might do that once we're done this, just to put out, like, a text of saying type hashtag raid and trainer name to get in on the first 5 or something like that. Alright, so okay, hello to Misael, hello to Rogue, hello to Clarence, showing up here as we're ending off, but welcome to the stream. This was not a planned one, of course, so don't feel bad that you missed it. Well, you're going to probably still feel bad because this was a chance to catch a Xerneas, but we will try to have some more throughout the day. But thanks for popping in. So, again, if anybody wants to use the chat as a friend code exchange, I'm going to stick around for a few more minutes. Feel free to drop your friend codes if you want to do so, and exchange up some new friendships, start sending some gifts out. Maybe if you see a Xerneas raid, you can send some of the new people an invite to jump on in, and just take it from there. So I guess that's it for now. As Sailor Pika has said, stay tuned to the channel for future Xerneas streams. Oh, Nary, yours ran away. So, I mean, there might be chance for more later on today. If not, also stay tuned tomorrow, because I'll try to get some more of these done. I know it's not under my control. It's out of my control, but I wanted more of these raids today. But it just comes down to the fact that they just weren't showing up. This was our first one. 6 hours into the release of Xerneas, we got our first raid. So we got to hold out hope that for the next close to 4 hours, we might see a few more throughout the day. And we'll just play it by ear. Let's see. Kyle is noob has dropped the friend code. Misael has dropped the friend code. And Greg asking me if I can join. Anne Marie says, you got the legendary Pokemon. You had 2 Pokeballs left. It was nearly gonna freak out if it left you behind, but you did get it. Alright, good stuff. So, unfortunately, Nary didn't seem to get theirs. Did you get your Sailor Pika? Oh wait, you did. 96%. You're welcome. Glad to have been of assistance to get that. And just to recap, it's not really necessary to do so, but I just want to show I have a nice non-weather boosted. Oh, by the way, Nary, I hatched an egg from you earlier today. We got us a nice Alolan Sandshrew. Right there. Alolan Sandshrew being one of my favorite species. I did add it to our main team in Pokemon Moon. So it's always cool to see the Alolan Sandshrew. But I came in here for a reason. I wanted to show this. I think this is the one. That's basically Xerneas right there for Sailor Pika. But look at this. Look at this. It's going to take so much to power up. If I wanted to max this out, let's just take a random look-see. How much would it require? Look at how much it would require to max this out if I wanted to. Of course, that's using Candy XLs also. But we're not quite there. And it would only go up to 1325? Of course, this isn't the evolved version, but still. That's a lot of investment, but it's such a good stat Pokemon. Rogue has made a channel today, mainly art. Okay, you know what? As I said, I feel like, sharing what people work at on the channel. If you want to drop a link in the chat, go right ahead, do that. And I'll copy it, I'll take a look at it, and I can share it on the community tab too. As long as, I'm not expecting anything that, let's call it, not suitable for children or something like that, but I do want to try to keep things nice and accessible to everybody. Like, what I like to do with all the stuff that I put out myself, I want to make sure as many people as possible can enjoy it. So if there was someone with the channel that maybe was more, say there's some violence or something like that, that I might be more hesitant to promote, but definitely I want to share as much of the works that you folks put out there as well. I like the idea we could build up a whole video community amongst our, our regulars, maybe some new people, whatever. Alright, so that's going to be it for now. One last little check. There's still only these level 3s. So, we will get back to another raid, hopefully before too long today, or if not, hopefully tomorrow, if luck holds out for us. Alright, so thank you folks for tuning in right now, but there may be another raid happening very soon. So stay tuned, and best of luck to all of us. So I'm going to wrap up. Thanks folks for jumping in. Professor Chaz is temporarily signing off for the day, and until the next stream, good luck, I guess, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Rogue has, on the channel, right now has some playlists, and then there's one video as well. Alright, cool stuff. I'll check that out. In fact, I can probably check it out here. Can I? Can I? Wait a minute. No, I can't. But I'll check it out at some point. Alright, have a good day for now, and we'll see you when the next raid happens to happen.